Hello, our internet family. Yes, it's very late and it's dark outside, and actually slept most of the day, literally after all the excitement yesterday, and
I couldn't get sleep quite late, and
yeah, I didn't sleep for a long time, and so did you, and then I came home and we all slept in most of the day, and then we came to the boot camp because what else would I rather to do, after 3 nights and the 4th night is coming tonight, why not to do a boot camp? So we did a boot camp and now we're on the way back. Yeah, in the car. It's cold, it's raining, it's yuck. Yep, the usual stuff in Vancouver. Yes,
Vancouver is marvelous for those.
Marvelous, yes.
For those type of
We really feel bad that Hawaii doesn't belong to Canada. Honestly, I would love it Hawaii belonged to Canada. I was actually saying that at work yesterday.
I think Hawaii would love to do so.
Yeah, I think Hawaii would be happy to belong to Canada as well. We love Hawaii, except the fact that we can't bring our lucky there, but I would definitely be so happy if, it would be an option to move in there out of all this cold, yucky, wet.
Yeah, by the way, people ask, like someone wrote me yesterday on the video that, oh, you have so much rain, yesterday or the day before, oh, you have so much rain. I'm not sure you know, but Vancouver area and the forest around Vancouver, it's considered to be a rainforest.
Yeah.
So we have...
Not the tropical one, but the rainforest.
Not tropical, but the rainforest, one of the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
So...
We get rained a lot.
In British Columbia, so we have a lot of rain here.
Yeah, so where do you suggest we move? We don't want to move to the States. Oh, it's so dark. Can you see us? We don't want to move to the States. Any other better suggestions? And we don't want to go to Europe. No. So if you have any great place, except of Costa Rica, to suggest where to move, let's go to the heat.
I know.
Some days it's just like, I want to go somewhere warm, nice, and yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you later when it's a little bit lighter. Oh, yeah, you can see us. You can see us. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. Phew. Yeah.
So yeah.
Choosing which movies to watch. Yeah.
Books and things. Meh.
Yes,
Yeah.
we came to McDonald's and I'm blocking the light.
Yeah,
Yes.
McDonald's.
And I really need to go to work in less than 2 hours. And we need to do mukbang, and I want some fries. I really want fries.
wanted fries.
And I said, let's do something junky and fast, because I have no mood for Victoria to cook. There is really no time, no desire, and I want some junk food before my 4th night. I think I'm done. I need some junk food. Yay! So let's get junk food.
Yeah, let's go.
And I'm so happy to drink root beer. It's crazy. Honestly, I remember my night shifts when I was still in Israel doing them, and I would just go to work with packs of food. I literally need food. I need some junk food, especially as before the 4th night. 4th. I can't believe I'm still alive.
No.
Yeah, and it's been full moon at work last night, if you know what full moon is.
Yeah.
No good.
No, not.
So anyway, so I'm like, root beer, yes, keep me going. Very sad.
Totally sad.
I don't even like pop so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ariel is still all shaking up after yesterday's fire.
Yeah.
We kind of moving on because, well, we're happy that we have a roof over our heads. The house is good. We just need a new dryer and probably a new washer as well. Yeah.
A new dishwasher too.
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our place that we're renting, we actually they don't. It doesn't
By
come
law.
with by law. It doesn't come with not with a washer dryer and no dishwasher. It has a fridge and stove, those kind of things. But washer and dryer and dishwasher is on our head. So yeah. Sucks, but it's the reality. So
By law
anyway,
in Canada, you need to provide basic appliances, and only 2 appliances are basic, considered to be refrigerator and
sometimes
and
you have
stove.
sometimes you have shared laundry, but not always. Sometimes you have your own laundry, but then they charge you more. Sometimes you come with the
It's
hookups,
different.
but you don't have but you bring your own stuff.
Sometimes you have like laundry day, 1 day or 2 days a week, and
And
that's
sometimes
it.
if you rent part of the
It
house,
depends.
either the top floor or the basement, and then you end up having shared laundry
Share
days,
laundry,
you share
and
laundry
day
with
by
them.
day usually. You
Something
you
like that.
divide it by days.
So it's that's how it goes. So that's now we need a new dryer and washer.
At least we have hookups. Not all the units comes with hookups actually.
Yeah.
Like in our we got lucky that we have here hookups, so it's easy to install, because I know that other people rent places without hookups at all. So you can't even bring if you want to. If you choose to bring, you can.
Unless you connect it to the sink.
Yeah,
The
like
washer. Those are little portable ones, but that's not really.
Yeah.
And it's, in Israel we never had dryers.
No.
We just had the washer, but it was so hot, you hang your stuff and they dry up so fast. Here,
even in winter, even
Even in
inside
the
the
winter,
house for
yeah,
5 seconds.
yeah.
But if you remember the old, like we did it as the old, on the window above, from the window outside, we did it like always. So it was.
When you have a big, dryer inside the house, that metal one, and you
I think
put
when,
it in
when
there.
I'm going to be, when we are going to be in Israel, we need to
You'll see
show
lots
this.
of stuff. Yeah, so
You need to show this, like how we, the old-fashioned one, but they still do it this way.
yeah, and in Vancouver you really cannot go without dryer. It will be also it doesn't dry. So now, funny, we have a pile of towels, and actually, except of the damage to our dryer, obviously, we had one towel ruined and one Victoria's t-shirt. And if you
But it was old
few little
t-shirt anyway,
cloths,
so it's
not a big deal. But all our other towels, we just inspected them. Actually, didn't have time to do it before. It's crazy, and this smoky smell. So we're debating how the heck are we going to dry them. So we'll see. We probably need to go and dry them somewhere. Anyway, and we wash them. We need to rewash them. Yes. But except of that, it's all good. But it's crazy. Like yesterday, because you didn't get the whole story. Like because I was getting ready to go to work, and I was like. Yeah, and I went by and was like, oh, because you was like, just turn on the dryer. Why is it not? Because it makes some kind of noisy sound. I was like, it doesn't make any noise. We just turn it on. What the heck?
So she asked me, Victoria, did you turn on the dryer? And I said, yeah, I did just 2 minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago. And she said, yeah, weird. So she opened the door.
And I opened the door. It's like, oh, the smoke came, and the dryer door was a little bit open. Opening was like, oh, there's orange flames inside. I was like, oh, we have a fire. It's like, holy smokes. We're like, so Victoria's running to turn up all the electricity. I'm running to get some water. Ariel, we always talked about if there is a fire, you definitely grab Lucky, and you go outside.
If you can, you don't go to the Lucky. Grab yourself and go outside.
Of course.
But if you can, you grab Lucky and outside. So that's exactly what he did. He went to Lucky, took her
he put his jacket, put his shoes, and he went out in his shorts still. It's really scary. He's still really traumatized, and actually we too. But we experienced many difficult situations by living in Israel, so we kind of learn, okay, just let's move on, and it's all good. We're fine. We're safe. But it's like, what a lucky hinge that was like to open that door, because if I would go to work and you would sit in the living room and there's a smoke alarm is right in the hallway just outside the door. And it's funny, it didn't even pick up, and there was nothing. So I think by the time it will seep through the doors, because that's a separate room we have, the storage room, actually our upright freezer is in there, and I think by the time it would be alarmed, the room will be all full on fire.
I'm afraid that it would go probably up to our neighbor upstairs
as well, and then they'll be hooked and pooped, literally.
Yeah, it would be bad.
So we're like really, 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 really fortunate. But it's really scary experience. Never had a fire in existence.
No.
So, but we have one rule that we follow for many, many years now.
Yeah.
We never leave dryer like we never turn on the dryer and leave the house. We
Not
always
dryer, not
not
washer,
not
not-
even the washer, not even
not
dishwasher.
dishwasher.
We always make sure we're in the house when we turn on those major appliances because we were like scared, and especially the dryer. It always freaked us out a little bit, you know, because it doesn't take much, and obviously, it's so lucky that you're in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, so today we were telling everyone in our group of, in our boot camp group, and everyone in one of the said, yeah, my husband is always, paranoid, and I thought it was paranoid, but no, but now I will agree with him. I will never do it again.
Yeah,
and,
she said those things actually happen, and they do.
And they do.
What if you really leave the house? Like, it's really, really scary stuff.
Scary stuff.
Anyway.
So yeah, only the funny part in the end was they asked Ariel what is because he was so cute, like he was holding Lucky like this, and no one could see actually.
Yeah,
what
because
it is in here.
you can't leave Lucky and just take her out because she needs heat, and if you actually take her in the cold, that's why we never take her in the winter outside, because when they get cold, when it's cold, they can get respiratory viruses, and it's very bad for them. So we put Lucky under his jacket to warm her up.
He was holding her like this, okay, and obviously, and one of the nicest guy, like the Orwell, absolutely nice, and he asked which is such a nice face, oh, you have kitten or puppy, and Ariel look at him like this, snake, and all of this huge boy jumped with all his gear woo, and Ariel wasn't standing next to him, he was actually quite far from him. It was quite funny.
I know, they were scared.
But in the end, they touched her and they were talking to me, and they and out of this group they were about 6 or 7, 8. I don't know, 7. Guys, one of them were really terrified. So all of the other guys were laughing at him when he was jumping all the time from the snake every time he saw her. So,
Our poor little Lucky.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
She still didn't shed yet.
No.
We're waiting. Maybe tonight.
Anyway,
so I'm going to get ready to go to work. Just wanted to tell you the story.
It was the story of our
God.
experience. Ariel was quite shaky, couldn't get to sleep until 4 a.m. I think.
It's no family daily fun. It's family daily horror.
Horror was yesterday.
Literally, yeah, and Ariel couldn't sleep. I called him from work and he's crying. He was like, I'm sorry, honey, I had to go to work. Because I had to, because they said, oh, let's go outside, and brought a fence to get all the smoke out, and then bring detectors to make sure there is no, sparks or heat anywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to go to work because I felt so bad. I can't, if I would call in sick, my poor evening shift nurse would have to stay all night. I was like, that's
or even not call sick, it's call
not call in sick. I mean, not call in sick. It's emergency.
It's special emergencies. You have something like
yeah,
this.
there are a lot of things. I mean, not call in sick, because we always call. It's always,
Yeah, they call it.
I have
call
to
in
deal
sick,
with
but
lots.
It's like a special emergency case.
Yeah, because I deal with lots of sick calls, because they always call in sick, and I had to follow up on that, make sure there is staffing. So it's always in my mind saying no, but for emergency. But I felt so bad. The fire was extinguished because we managed to extinguish it before they actually came, as you saw.
So she started
but it was
to run to her.
So I started to run to my work. I was calling, okay, I'll be a little bit late.
Yeah.
I'm coming there. I'm
Otherwise, her evening shift had to stay all night.
Yeah,
which is not
another arena, and I felt so bad. I was like, no, I can't do that to her. We're fine. It's okay.
Everything is fine. The house is fine.
Yeah,
so
but Dario was he was crying me on the phone. I'm calling. He's like, how are you guys? And he's like, oh, he's so upset.
Yeah, he's quite shaken.
It's this big first, real big, scare of his life. So he's kind of doesn't really want to talk about it. But we told him, you know what? Sometimes it's okay not to talk, but you also want to, vent your emotions.
Vent your emotions, and it's okay to talk to those things.
Exactly. So I'm going to get ready to work.
Ariel is reading. Regina is at work. Yeah, he's very serious in reading. I have here Lucky in her spa treatment because, she needs to be in the spa treatment. She's not shedded yet. And I'm editing. I'm doing some work online. And I think we will finish for today. Yeah, it was a long day. Short, long day. It feels like long day, but actually it was quite short day. So, yeah. Thank you so much for all your wishes and concerns, and you're the best. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers, loving life. And see you tomorrow. Go towards your joy, do something fun every day, and thank you for being part of our life.